Hey, welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge, and today we have Marvel Rising Initiation. This is a Marvel animated series of shorts. It's not just one, as I thought it was yesterday. It is actually a series of 6 shorts. They're about 5 to 6 minutes each, with credits. So they're really only about 3.5 minutes each total. And then you can skip the rest, after a certain point. But for the chunk of story, it's about 3.5, 4 minutes per episode. So yeah, I was able to clock through these pretty quickly. And of course, as you can tell, it focuses very much on Spider-Gwen, or as she's called in this, because Spider-Gwen is a really bad superhero name. They're like, oh, I wonder what her name is. She looks like a spider. I wonder if her real name's Gwen, because there are no Gwen-type spiders in the world, but there are ghost spiders. So, it also rhymes with Ghost Rider. And I don't know, I can't tell you why it took me so long to realize that. Ghost Spider. Anyway, it has to be intentional, right? Come on. Come on, guys. Anyway, Gwen Stacy in this alternate reality animated series, not the 616 in the MCU or the comics. Now that's all confused thanks to Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. In this animated series, this follows Gwen soon after she loses her best friend Kevin. Now in the comics, her origin story involved her best friend Peter Parker. You might know who he is. Suddenly getting powers and getting out of control, and him dying as a result, and her getting blamed for his death. And that follows a very similar path, but in order to not confuse the casual viewer, they made his name Kevin. And he happened to get caught in the Terrigen Mist, as I talked about a couple days ago with Ms. Marvel. Not too long ago. The Terrigen Mist turned people with inhuman DNA in their systems into Inhumans, giving them powers, random powers that nobody could have predicted. And he kind of had Iceman type powers. He was shooting blasts of ice. For some reason, somebody came after him and killed him, and she is the one who got blamed for it because she was caught at the scene. And so we pick up her story in the first episode. The cops hunting her down and her doing her best to get away. And of course, as we know with the Marvel Rising series of short films and episodes and things like that, you can't have a Marvel Rising series without Squirrel Girl and Ms. Marvel. So this is for those who are just getting to know Kamala Khan, Ms. Marvel, for the new series this week. Well, guess what? There's a lot of kids out there who watched this series back in 2018. Yeah, this is from 2018. It's only one season. The story ends, by the way, pretty abruptly after 6 episodes, which seems really strange, but I think it picks it up in the later full-length animated stories, episodes, whatever, or movies that they have, which there are a bunch of them, and we've watched a bunch of them already. This follows them trying to take in this former hero turned evil, they believe, and you get to see all the crazy, wacky antics of Squirrel Girl and Ms. Marvel. And so, yeah, like I said, kids might have grown up with this. It's only 2018, so it's not like it's that long ago. But anybody who watched this already knew what Kamala Khan, Ms. Marvel, is all about. Her powers are different. They're depicted differently in the live action series than in the animated series, but that's okay. We're all good with that. It happens. Different mediums, different choices. So, this is for anybody. It's not a must-see kind of series for anybody, but if you watch all the other Marvel Rising series and shows, honestly, yeah, they are more young teen oriented. Nobody shoots bullets. Let's just say the cops have laser guns that shoot big blasts that just incapacitate you. Nobody gets. Oh, Kevin got killed, but I don't know. We didn't know him very well, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, there's no bullets being shot at our heroes, so it's a fairly safe. It's a fun little universe to dabble in for kids who are just wanting more Marvel content. And the main characters are all teenagers, except for a few. And some of them work for Shield, headed up by Daisy Johnson. You might know her as Quake, and she was also Daisy Johnson, Quake on Agents of Shield, voiced by the same woman. Why did I close the thing already? Come on, Dove Cameron. No, sorry, Daisy Johnson, Chloe Bennett. Chloe Bennett did the voice for Agent. Well, she played Daisy in Agents of Shield, and also does the voice here. Milana Vaintrub, she obviously does a voice for Squirrel Girl here, but she was almost Squirrel Girl in the new Warriors series that got canceled after they made the pilot, and we never saw yet. But there's word that it could come back. Who knows? Maybe we'll find out sometime this year. You know her is, I think, Lily or something like that, of the AT&T commercials or whatever the phone commercials are. She's known for that. Oh, and Dove Cameron, she plays Gwen, and you might know her from The Descendants. She's got a great singing voice. She's been in a bunch of stuff. She's like a Disney gal. So she Dee Bradley Baker does Tippy Toe, Squirrel Girl's Squirrel Companion, and Tippy Toe. Well, Dee Bradley Baker, he does voices for everything, especially all the clones in the Clone Wars, Star Wars. That's how I know him best. But he does so much else. But yeah, it's a fun little. Oh, Tara Strong, Grey Griffin. Good grief, there's just a lot of voices that you'll recognize in this if you pay attention to that kind of thing, which I do. So yeah, people want more Marvel content. This is always fun. Don't expect it to be canon. If that bothers you, then it's not for you. It's okay. Just have fun. Enjoy it. Share it with the kids. Yeah. Let's pick tomorrow's episode.
574.
574. Jumping up there. 574. Jeez. Oh my god. This is old classics week. Now, we just had the Black Hole yesterday. 1979. I've been waiting to do that for a while, and I've been waiting to do this one even more. I had the same misgivings about the Black Hole and this one, but I've seen this one more recently than Black Hole, which I honestly don't know if I'm still not convinced that I ever saw it fully, but I'm sure I did. This one I definitely have seen more than a few times, and I've even been outside of Flynn's Arcade. Yes, we're watching the original Tron from 1982. Yeah. Man, I might even have to wear the t-shirt. So yeah. Man. This is another iconic thing. This is an exciting week. By the way, we haven't done a documentary or a animal special in forever. No digging for mummies or anything for a long time. It's all right. Let's do some movies. Tron from 1982, the original on the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. Tomorrow. See you then.